spent some time in Jamaica.
Detrimental.
But then you forwarded back to the UK.
This is for the to stop me get.
Yeah, from we stop a little thing right there, so but we'll forward back over to Yard. And you said that was 2002.
Yeah.
And you professionally went into music then.
Yes. So Sean Paul's dad, sorry to cut you. Sean Paul's dad, he arranged with the immigration for me to stay in Jamaica, and told him straight, this guy wants to stay to do his music. He's a great artist. He wants to stay. He wants to turn his life around from doing crime, and that's exactly what it was, because I was involved in a lot of street activity. I was like the Tony Montana ganja in Hackney at the time. You understand what I'm saying? So my life would have went a whole different direction if I didn't get caught in the first place. So it's like we told him the truth, and managed to stay over there. And he introduced me to Roy Francis. He's very good friends with Roy Francis, Mixing Lab Studio.
Okay.
So he took me around to Roy.
Yeah.
And Roy was putting out singles at the time. He had Sly and Robbie making rhythms for him. And he recorded me straight away. I recorded a song on the Maca rhythm. It was on a juggling. And he put it. I started getting played on Irie FM. It was like my first song. And I'm hearing it on Irie FM. And then from then I didn't look back, and then I met all the artists hang around Mixing Lab and these studios, and I met Mr. Lex, became a very good friend of mine. So Mr. Lex was one of the first artists to actually take me under his wing and take me around. He was the first artist to say, "Yo, I like your bad, come round. I'm gonna work with you." Put me in his crew, so he had a crew called CP Inc. at the time, and was taking me to all the stage shows. And he was a hot artist at the time. He was popping at that time. He was very popular. So he would full 100. Girl, you better can cook, and he was really popping at the time. So he had a lot of stage shows, and every stage show he'd go and take me up, and call me up on stage, and I mash up. I've never let him down yet. Always mash up, and that's how I initially made my name. And then he took me to all the studios, introduced me to a lot of the producers. So big up Mr. Lex. I always give thanks to Mr. Lex. He gave me a big helping hand in the early days.
And then we forwarded back to the UK. All of that happened. Forward back to the UK.
I was in Jamaica for years.
So you did. So when did you come back to the UK then?
2005.
Okay, so you're...
So I ended up doing two things. Leng became my manager. I was supreme artist.
See, talk the things that
do many things. All right, I'll tell you right now.
That's why you're here. Let us know the business. So Leng, who is the owner of Sting?
Let me tell you my story.
Tell us
when I got released from prison, within 3 months I'm booked on Sting. From getting released from prison. Within 3 months, I mash up I'm doing stage shows 7 nights a week. 4 shows a day. Mr. Lex is a hot artist at the time, and he's got a lot of shows. And that was just the early days. I started getting my own bookings, and then I can maneuver around myself from doing Vibes Cartel's birthday bash. I used to, even before Cartel was popping, I used to run with Cartel doing shows with him in the week, and all of the artists. It's not an artist I haven't performed with, and I'm talking about, I did maybe